Yo, what is up everybody? Jump in here, and today I'm going to be starting my walkthrough for Dark Souls 2. My goal of this walkthrough is to show you every single thing I know about this game, all the secrets, all the items. So let's do this! Yeah. Alrighty, so this is our first area. Nothing too important in this area. One thing I will point out though, you do not want to attack these like animals here. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, they're non-hostile, but if you attack them, they will jump you and murder you, so watch out. Alright, we can get this item over here, though. It's a rustic coin. I never really use those. You only get so many throughout each playthrough. But you can use them to help farm for certain items and stuff. I don't know. I just generally use the gold serpent ring. I'm not sure if they stack or not. Now, if you actually come over here, this is our first little secret. It's, you'll see these footsteps. And you're like, what the hell is this about? And yeah, it's like, oh no, God, it's a troll! Ah! Just run like hell. You do not want to fight that guy. If you do come back later, though, you can fight him. And you can get a ring if you kill him. Alright, so, if we come down here, it's just right by the hut. This is something else you can grab real quick. We can use this in the early parts of the game as well, so that's pretty nice. It's just a small and silky stone. So let's go ahead and come in here. Now, I think I'm going to skip most of the cutscenes. I'm going to let this one play out because you guys let me know. I'm definitely going to skip the dialogue. I've already done all that with my Let's Play. But let me know, do you want to see the cutscenes or not? So just leave a comment. Alright, let's come in here.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse.
It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
Alright, so now we have to enter our name. I'm gonna go with, let me think for a second. I know, we're gonna do subscribe. You guys should totally subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. For some reason, I get a lot of views, I get a lot of likes, I get a lot of favorites, but I don't really get a lot of subscribers. So, it would be awesome if you guys could actually subscribe to my channel. Alright, now you have to press down on the D-pad for this. I always get trolled because I try to use the stick, but you have to use the D-pad. It's like, what the hell?
At least you know your own name.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Here's your reward for sharing.
Oh, nice.
It's
Thank
a
you.
human effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Alright, so now we can pick our class and you can change your appearance. That's what I'm going to do right now, so I'm going to edit this ahead because it's just going to take up time. I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright guys, so I've already changed my appearance. You guys can make yourself look like anything you want. You get a lot of options in these advanced settings, so I would say totally use these. Take your time for making your character. Now, for the class, I highly recommend the Deprived. There's a reason for this. It's because you start at level 1. All the other classes, they start at higher levels, and there's certain points that they'll start with that you cannot change later on. Now, the reason why the Deprived is so good is because in the early parts of the game, we can build them to be like a warrior, and then later on, we can use a soul vessel, and we can build them to be a mage, or use dark magic, faith, sorcery. It doesn't really matter. See, in the early parts of the game, there's no point to be a sorcerer, because you're not going to have any good spells. Same with a cleric. Now, the cleric does get the mace, though, and the mace is really good. But honestly, we're going to get ourselves a pretty nice weapon, so it doesn't really matter. And then later on, when we use a soul vessel, we can change our build to anything we want. So that's the reason why I highly recommend the Deprived. Alright, now for the gift, I like the life ring. I think if you're new to the game, the life ring is the most practical. But honestly, the best item is the petrified something. The reason why is because we're going to be able to use this like right away. And if we get lucky, we can get a really good weapon to start the game. Now, what you could do is you could just start over multiple times until you actually get a weapon that you might like. So keep that in mind. But if I don't get a weapon, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to continue and show you what else I know. But the weapon I want to get, if I can get it, is the Demon's Great Hammer, because that's the best one. It takes the longest to be able to use because it requires like a lot of strength. But if we just flood all our points into strength, we'll be able to use it sooner than later. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish this up.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You'll lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Not if you follow my walkthrough. Creepy old hags. Alright, now. For some reason, in the cutscene I had my clothes on, but now I'm naked. So if you want, you can equip some of your old armor. You do get to keep that. I'm just going to put some pants on. I don't want to be weird, you know. So if you come up here, we can get a human effigy. So we might need that. Definitely grab this. Now, there is a lady here you can kill. It's really up to you. She's not really important. She's like the younger one. I think she's a daughter of one of these old ladies. And it's kind of weird because if you kill her, the old ladies, they don't care. Although, like I said, she's the daughter to one of them. So you think that they would all attack you, but they don't. Alright, so let's come over here. We need to break this real quick. We can get an item. You can actually get the torch. There's really no point to actually light any of the stuff in this area. But we do need to light the bonfire, so let's do that. You do not need to rest at this one. In fact, you really don't need to rest at any of the bonfires. Alright, so now that we have the torch lit, like I said, you can light this area up. If you want to take the time to do it, go for it. I'm not going to, though, because there's really no point. It's really just all about lighting up the area. Alright, now, first couple enemies, these guys are super easy. It takes 5 punches to kill these dudes. And yeah, it's super easy. If you two-hand, though, you can actually kill them in 4 hits. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, there's going to be one more. He's like hiding in the corner. Now, honestly, there's not too many good items we can actually get in this area. You can actually skip most of it. But this first area, you do want to come this way because this is how we're going to get to the bird. And we want to have access to that bird because then later on we can come back and use the bird again. Alright, wait for him to get up. And yeah, he's dead. Alright, let's come up here. We're gonna get our first weapon up here. Doesn't really matter though, it's just a dagger. We're not gonna be using the dagger for all that long, because we're gonna be getting a mace. It's kind of a secret to when you start the game. Now honestly, if you're like totally new to the game and you think like, you know, hey, I just want to play it and have fun, starting as the swordsman is one of the better classes to start as, because you start with the scimitar. The scimitar is probably the best starting weapon. That and the mace from the cleric. So those two weapons will make the game really, really easy. But like I said, it doesn't really matter, because if you follow my walkthrough, you can start as a deprived and you won't have really any trouble, because we're gonna get a good weapon no matter what. And if we get lucky, we'll get a great weapon. Alright, so let's kick down this ladder. Now this bird is freaking annoying. Now anytime in the future, you can always warp back to this area and climb back up the ladder. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop this. Do not discard it, leave it. Alright, let's see what we get. Come on, be something good. Damn it! I got a Titanite slab. I mean, that's pretty good, I guess, but, you know, it's whatever. If you can get lucky, you can get the Demon's Great Hammer. You can also get the Old Whip, which is another really good weapon, or the Channeler's Triton. Alright, let's drop this one as well. What? Soul of the Lost Undead, that's whatever. Alright, if you walk off the side right here, we can get another item. Soul of a Nameless Soldier, so that's what's up. Now, there's one other item we can get real quick. It's really not important to come over here and grab this, but why not? We can take the time real quick to grab it. Alright, come on. Bring it on. Die! Got him. We have another enemy right here. Just spam attacks at these guys until they die. Alright, now we need to make this jump. Try not to troll yourself, just line it up, and let's do it. The stupid camera. You know, there is something I've been meaning to turn off in my options. There's this thing called camera auto adjust, and that will actually screw you sometimes, because the camera will like turn to your back right away. It's like the same thing like it was in the original Dark Souls, because there was like this one thing that sometimes when you're walking on certain platforms, the camera would just troll you and you would walk right off. So I'm gonna turn that off pretty soon here, because it really will get you killed. Alright, now the other area you can go to, there's no point to really go over there. I don't even know if you get any items for doing that. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's just so that you can have access to that coffin. There's a coffin that is guarded by 2 trolls. Oh, look at that view. But yeah, that coffin that's guarded by 2 trolls, it will allow you to change your sex. So if you want to play as a female and you picked a male, you can do that. I don't really know how it works though, I've never done it. So the question is, if I change over to a female, will she still have the beard? Can I have a bearded lady? That would be kind of funny. Alright, now here is the secret to get this weapon to start the game. All you gotta do is walk off the side here. So let's do that. And yeah, you can get yourself a talisman and the Morning Star. The Morning Star is a mace, and it's actually really good to start the game. Alright, you can also get the binoculars. You can use those to just look at the beautiful background. I mean, look at that. You gotta love the art in Dark Souls. It's amazing. Alright, be sure to light the bonfire. You don't need to rest at it right now. Now, if you come over here, there's going to be an item off to the side. Let's grab that. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. That's 800 souls. Talk to the blacksmith. I'm going to skip his dialogue. I'm definitely going to skip most of all the dialogue in the game. The cutscenes, like I said, I'm not too sure if I'm going to skip them or not. You guys let me know. Should I let them play out? Because honestly, the cutscenes will maybe give me a little break from talking. Same with the dialogue, though. Alright, this is really important. Hit this. This is the most important item to grab. It's the Estus Shard. We can use that to have 2 potions to start the game. So that is really great. Alright, now if we come over here, this is where you'll find the armor shop. If you actually buy some of his stuff, he'll get new items or new armors that he'll sell. And he will sell you boss armors. The boss armors are freaking awesome in this game. You can also buy like the Elite Knight set from him, so that's really awesome. We got a Titanite Shard. Now the thing about the boss armors. The boss armors are so freaking good. If you want to roleplay as like a particular boss, you could totally do that. Like in the last game, you could roleplay, but it was kind of like stupid because it wasn't all that great. Like a lot of people would roleplay as Ornstein or Smo, but you never really took it serious. Now in this game, you could totally roleplay, and I mean the build can just be fantastic. I mean you can be certain bosses and just kick a lot of ass in PvP. Alright, up here we can get some homeward boners. That's what I'm talking about. There's a covenant right here. Do not join that covenant, whatever you do. It makes the game harder. When I was doing my Let's Play, I joined it and I made the game harder for myself. And I had no idea, so that was pretty stupid. Alright, now if we come over here, we can go ahead and talk to this lady. You can also join the Covenant of Blue. If you do that, you can actually get a ring, and the ring will actually increase your health a little bit. I'm not worried about doing it right now. Hello! Yeah. Thank you for the potions. I appreciate it. You need to talk to her multiple times.
What? So that
And then finally, she'll let you
to see
level
light.
up and
However-
also upgrade your potions. So now we'll have 2 potions. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's go and back off. Now, you want to go ahead at this point and use your souls that you've picked up. Because now we can level up a little bit. We need only to level up twice. If I can get away with it, though, I kind of want to level up maybe 4 times. Let's see.
seek.
Yeah, we got it. Alright, so you need to put 1 point into strength and 1 point into dex. Let's see. Okay, if you can, though, just put 2 points into dex for now. Because we're going to get the fire longsword. If we can get that, you know, it's better just to be able to use it right away. But at that point, you can always just warp back here and level up to get the dex required. Okay, so now we can go ahead and equip our first weapon, the Morning Star. It requires a 7 strength to 2-hand, and it requires a 7 dex to actually use. Now, if you open up this chest, we can go ahead and get another rusted coin. The rusted coin, like I said, I never really use it, but the point of this walkthrough is to show you guys everything, so I'm going to try to get almost all the items. Alright, so we need to open up this trolley gate. Come on, open it up. Now, quickly, I'm going to go ahead and equip my potions, my life gems, and my homeward bones. Alright, we need to wait for this thing. Come on. I'm pretty sure this thing can actually fall on you and kill you. Because once it rises up all the way, it will fall. So that is kind of funny. I've never had it fall on me, but I'm sure it probably can. Okay, we can come down here and get this item. Be careful, you don't want to fall off. And this is a human effigy, if I remember right. Let's see. What is it? Human effigy, got it. Alright, let's come up to the top. Now, there was an item off in the distance. The first time I did this, I tried to make that jump and I died. You do not need to jump it. You actually just need to run through the water. So this is how you get that item over there. Just gotta come right here and grab it. It's a homeward bone and a soul of the lost undead. So that's good. We can use those souls later on and level up. Alright, so we're coming up to our very first bonfire in this forest. This is our first area, and these are our first real enemies of the game. Because those ones that we fought earlier, they don't really count. I mean, those enemies are whack. Alright, let's go get this guy. Come on! Alright, there's an archer, so watch out. I recommend actually backing up to get away from the archer. And now we can go ahead and take these guys out. Really easy. As you can tell, this Morning Star is really good because it will 2-shot these guys. And it has a good amount of durability too, so that's really nice. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that life gem. And now we need to actually come up here and light this bonfire. I recommend do not rest at it. Remember, all you need to do is light the bonfire. If you die, you can always just warp to that bonfire. That's one of the better things that they improved in this game. Because it used to be, if you didn't rest at it, you can't warp to it. Alright, so let's get in the corner here, and now we can take this guy out. Alright, it takes 3 hits to kill some of these dudes for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, take out the archer now. Die! Oh, he dropped an item. What is it? Nice, a throwing knife. Okay, now there's an item over there, but there's an enemy right here as well. He's going to jump up and try to surprise you, so just go ahead and take him out before he does that. This is the only area in the game where you're going to see that, where the enemies will play dead, and then when you walk past them, they'll come up behind you and try to kill you. Alright, I highly recommend healing up. Make sure you have full health before you come up here, because there's going to be 3 enemies up here, and they will jump you. Now, if you can get away with it, you want to take these guys out as quickly as possible. Ow. Unfortunately, if you get hit, you're going to get stunned. Alright, so that's 1, and 1's really weak. Leave me alone. Die. Now we can take this guy out. Oh, I missed. If you miss, just go ahead and roll away. And now you can take the guy out. Okay, so now that he's dead, give me your item. We'll come back there in a second, but what we're going to do is we're going to climb up this ladder over here. This is off to the side, and we can get a couple items up here. Now, there's going to be 2 enemies waiting for you, so just get ready to start swinging. Alright, one's dead. He's dead. Nice. Now, if you just... Now, basically, here's what you can do. You can run right there, but if you actually come up here, you can get another item. And it's a soul of a nameless soldier, so that's what's up. It's 800 souls. Alright. We have this archer up here. It's really hard to actually avoid these guys. Oh, I got a backstab. Nice. Alrighty. Now let your stamina recover before you try to make this jump. Oh, yeah, make sure you're running. Because I've been trolled before. Like, I would try to run and make the jump, but I wasn't actually running, so I would just fall off. If you fall off from up here, you'll probably die. Or at least, I always die when I fall off. Alright. So now there's one more item we can get real quick before we actually like go back down there and get all the items by the Hide Knight. I do not recommend fighting the Hide Knight right now. We can come back with the Fire Longsword later and kill him, and we can get the Hide Sword. The Hide Sword is really, really great to start the game. Alright, now this is risky because I think if you fall, you're going to die. But you can actually make this jump. So you just need to run and jump! Yeah! Now we can grab this item. We get 10 throwing knives and a soul of a nameless soldier. So that's what's up. Okay, now we can go ahead and go back up. So let's use a life gem. Make sure we have full health. I don't like using my potions until I lose about half my health. Although, I guess I could use my potions. It's not a big deal. Alright, if we grab this over here, this is a broken straight sword. Pretty shitty weapon. Don't even bother with it. Human effigy. Nice. What's this? It's a life gem. So that's what's up. Now there's going to be an enemy that he's going to jump up. Just go ahead and take him out. And now we can go through the fog gate. Yeah. Now there is a trap up here. The first time I did this, I just ran forward. Do not run forward. It's better to do this. Come over to the side. Take this dude out first. Let your stamina refill. And then, yeah, come in this way. Because it's easier to kill these guys coming in this way. Alright, just back up. Let him swing. And now we'll take him out. You don't want to hit walls. Hitting walls will get you screwed sometimes. Alright, if you break this, you can go ahead and grab that. It's not really important, though. It's for crossbows. Alright, now this guy with the bastard sword is a bitch. Yeah. I'm gonna back up. Alright, let's just start swinging. Oh, no, I missed. Okay, one more hit should do it. No, leave me alone. Just make sure to attack him when he's not swinging. If you do get a couple hits in, though, you'll stun him, so you can pretty much kill him in one combo. Alright, you got an archer up here. Let's go get him. Now watch out, there's gonna be some fire bombs. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, where's my potions? I don't want to lock onto that guy. I want to lock onto this guy. Alright, kill this guy. Got him. Alright, now I'm actually going to heal real quick. Takes forever to heal when you don't have any agility. Alright, let's get this guy now. He's going to fall, so let's plunge attack his ass. Alrighty, so now he's dead. We can come up to the top over here. There's going to be an enemy waiting for you, so just take him out. Otherwise, he might try to hit you in the back. You can get a shield. Oh yeah, there is another shield you could get at the village if you missed it. If you just head over to Hyde's Tower, you can actually grab that shield. In fact, if you have some guts, you can try to kill that one knight. And you can get a bone dust as well. So that would be kind of nice. Kill this enemy before he gets up. And there you go. Let's pick up that item. Now what we need to do is we need to come in here first. But we're going to go get the Fire Longsword. And after I get that, I'm pretty sure I'm going to end this episode. Alright, so before we actually do anything, let's come up here. And we can break down this door. Now this door is locked. You need the soldier key. But you can actually break it down. So that is what's up. Because there's an item in here that's really good. And it's definitely going to help you out for the rest of this forest. So let's go ahead and grab that. And kill this enemy. He's sitting on the ground waiting for you to walk by. Let's go ahead and grab this as well. We get the hand axe. The hand axe is actually pretty freaking good, to be honest. Okay, now here's the item. Is in this chest right here. So let's open it up. What is it, I wonder? It is another Estus shard. So that's 3 potions. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now, you can walk off the edge here and grab an item. It can sometimes be trolly, so just line it up and then walk off. I got it. It's a divine blessing, so it's definitely worth picking that up. And now we can go ahead and light the bonfire. Also, at this point, I recommend using your souls that you've been collecting, because we're going to buy some stuff from this lady. Alright, so let's use these as well. Now, there is also a secret in this room. I don't even know if I want to show it, because it's kind of a waste. I'm going to have to use my souls. But first of all, let's talk to her. Yeah. Now, you want to actually talk to her until she starts repeating herself. She's going to say, you know, oh, I gotta go. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now the club is a really good weapon because it gets an A scaling in strength, and eventually it's going to have an S scaling. So this is a weapon you might want to consider buying, and you might even want to use it. I mean, you can use this weapon for like the entire game. It's really good. Alright, now the item that we're going to buy, the first thing is going to be the blacksmith key, because we can actually leave this area, and if we do, we can upgrade some weapons. That would be nice. Now what I'm going to do, I guess I'll do this. I want to buy that lockstone, but I'm going to wait. Buy some fire bombs, and there's a secret over here. Now, you can do this from either side, so it really doesn't matter, but if you want to skip some crap, all you gotta do is line this up and look down. Look down at the wall, and then you can throw this. Oh, I messed up. Let's see. You have to get it right. You can throw it at the wall. There we go! And yes, the wall will blow up. And now we can actually skip some crap, so we don't actually have to go down the ladder anymore. Because the wall will be broken forever. Alright, let's go get the fire longsword now. This is going to be our first good weapon that we're going to be able to use. Alright, just hop on down here. This place is kind of trolly. Oh, I missed my plunge attack. Oh, son of a bitch. Leave me alone. Alright. Die. Oh, I missed. Alright, yeah. Swing, bitch. Okay, so just kill these guys real quick. Now, you can use your potions because we're just going to homeward bone back. Alright. So let's go ahead and make this jump. Run and jump. And you can make it. Get the human effigy. And now we can do a plunging attack on this guy. Wait for him to get back up and kill him. Alrighty, let's go ahead and heal before we go down. Okay. I'm getting stuck. Alright, there's gonna be like a tree right here. There's an item on the tree. And the enemies will start coming at you. See, there's an enemy down there. Let's see. I wonder if I can get him from up here. Come on, dude. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I love that about this game. Anytime you are like high up, you can actually do a jumping attack into a plunging attack, and you get like 2 massive hits on the enemy. You will one-shot so many enemies doing that. Alright, so those guys are dead. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of guys coming at us, so just take them out. Alright, that guy with the shield is gonna take 3 hits to kill him, so let's see. Oh, no it's not. I got a backstab, yeah! And he dropped an item. Ah, life gem. Nice. Alright, so we got one more enemy up here. Let's go ahead and take him out. What you doing, dude? Just die. Alright. Now, if you run over here, there's going to be an item we can grab. It's 3 life gems, so that's what's up. Don't worry about that item up there. You're going to be able to get that later on in the game. I remember once I actually spotted that item, I actually sat here for about 20 minutes trying to figure out how to get it. Like, I was trying to jump off from the top and, like, to see if I can roll over there. I mean, it was weird. Alright. Make sure you have full health before you actually make this run. But, let's do it. Let's do it. Grab the item. Roll towards the door. I missed it. Wow, okay. I didn't get hit, though. That's what's up. Hurry up and grab this and have your homeward bones ready. Because there's going to be 2 enemies that's going to come in here and try to kill us. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to use my homeward bone. No! Yeah, both these guys will take 3 hits, so... die! Alright, I did a power attack there. That's something you could do against those guys. You do an R1 and then an R2, and that should kill them in 2 hits. Alright, now just homeward bone out of there. And yeah, that's gonna pretty much do it for our first episode. So now that we got the fire longsword, I'm pretty sure I can wield it. I can't remember how much dex it requires. I think it only requires 9 dex. And I think it requires like 10 strength, so you can two-hand it at this point. Let's see. It requires 9 dex, so I can already use it if I two-hand it. Yeah, this sword is really great. I guess in the next episode, we'll go get the hide sword as well. And we'll definitely fight the boss, and maybe we'll even fight the pursuer. Alright guys, well I really hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, will you please like and favorite the video for me? And I hope you guys have a nice day. Peace out!